Hi, good morning, all of you. My name is B. Srinivasulu, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Today, I am going to the continue of the impact of jets. Last class, I can explain the force exerted by the jet on a stationary plates. Okay, the plate is in vertical direction, and the plate is in inclined direction, and the plate is in curved direction. Okay, the jet strikes on the at the center of the curved plate and at the one side of the curved plate. Okay, small derivations are derived and small problems are calculated and explain the small problems. Okay, today classes the continuous of the impact of jets. In this class, the force exerted by the jet on a moving plate. Okay, the force exerted by the jet on a moving plate. Impact of jet on a moving plate is discussed here for the following cases. Moving plate is vertical to the jet and moving plate is inclined to the jet. Moving plate is curved. Okay. Next, the jet impacts at the center of the moving curved plate. The jet strikes at one end of the moving curved plate when the plate is unsymmetrical. Okay, these conditions are explained in this video. Okay, first one, moving plate is vertical to the jet. Next one, moving plate is inclined to the jet. Next one, moving plate is curved. Okay, the jet impacts at the center of the moving curved plate. The jet strikes at one end of the moving curved plate when the plate is unsymmetrical. Okay, these conditions are explained. Next, the force exerted by the jet of water on a flat vertical plate moving in the direction of the jet as shown in figure. Last class, I can explain fixed plates. Okay, the plate is fixed. The jet is striking on the fixed plate. In this class, the force exerted by a jet of water on a flat vertical plate moving in the direction of the jet. Okay, the plate is moving some distance. Okay, by using of a jet strikes on a vertical plate. Okay, as shown in figure. First, the pipe. Okay, the pipe is diameter capital D and the nozzle. The nozzle is connected with the one end of the pipe. Nozzle diameter is small d. Okay, jet velocity is V. Okay, the plate is moving in the vertical directions. Okay, some velocity U. Okay, now the final velocity equal to V minus U. V is the jet velocity, U is the plate velocity. Okay, in this diagram, V equal to absolute velocity of the jet. V equal to absolute velocity of the jet. A equal to the cross-sectional area of the jet. U equal to velocity of the flat plate held normal to the jet. U equal to velocity of the plate held normal to the jet. Okay. Next, the relative velocity with which the jet strikes the plate is V minus U. V is the jet velocity, U is the plate velocity. The mass of water striking the plate per second that equal to rho AV. Okay, the equation is rho AV. In this equation, V means the initial velocity of the jet and the final velocity of the plate. Okay, V minus U. Okay, rho A V minus U. Next, the force exerted by the jet on the plate in the direction of the jet. F of x equal to mass of water striking the plate per second into initial velocity with water strikes minus final velocity. Therefore, the equation is written as rho A v minus u into v minus u minus 0. Okay, initial velocity v minus u, final velocity 0. Final velocity in the direction of jet equal to 0. Okay, therefore f of x equal to rho A v minus u whole square. This is the f of x direction equation. F of x equal to rho A v minus u whole square. Next, the work done. The work done that equal to force into distance through which the body moves in the direction of the force. Okay, work done means force into distance. Okay, force into distance. Therefore, work done equal to the force is calculated in the f of x direction rho A v minus u whole square into distance. The plate is moving in some distance. That distance equal to u. Okay, rho A v minus u whole square into u. In this figure, the fixed plate, okay, hatching portion, the fixed plate is moving in some distance. Okay, the fixed plate is moving in some distance that equal to u. Okay, next, the force exerted by a jet of water on the inclined plate moving in the direction of the jet. Okay, the force exerted by the jet of water on the inclined plate moving in the direction of the jet. In this figure, the inclined plate is moving some distance. Okay, the inclined plate is moving some distance. Okay, pipe, nozzle, and the jet velocity v and the inclination of the angle equal to 90 minus theta and the velocity equal to v minus u, the fate velocity equal to u. Okay, na the distance of the plate to and moving plate to that distance is u. Okay, next, let jet of water strikes an inclined plate which is moving with a uniform velocity in the direction of the jet as shown in figure. Okay, the let a jet of water strikes an inclined plate which is moving with a uniform velocity in the direction of the jet as shown in figure. Therefore, v equal to absolute velocity of the jet of water, u equal to velocity of the plate, velocity of the flat plate, a equal to the cross sectional area of the jet, theta equal to the angle between the jet and plate, the relative velocity of the jet of water that equal to v minus u, the mass of water striking the plate per second that equal to mass m equal to rho a v minus u. If the plate is smooth and loss of energy due to the impact of the jet is assumed 0. If the plate is smooth, the loss of energy due to the impact of the jet is assumed 0. The jet of water will leave the inclined plate with a velocity equal to v minus u. The jet of water will leave the inclined plate with a velocity is equal to v minus u. V is the jet velocity and u is the plate velocity. Next, the force exerted by the jet of water on the plate in the direction normal to the plate, f of n. F of n equal to mass by time into initial velocity in the normal direction with the jet strikes minus final velocity. Okay, initial velocity minus final velocity, same as in the fixed plate derivation. Okay, f of n equal to mass by time into initial velocity minus final velocity. F of n equal to rho a v minus u into v minus u sin theta minus 0. Therefore, f of n equal to rho a v minus u whole square sin theta. Okay, this normal force f of n can be resolved into two components normally, f of x and f of y, in the direction of the jet and perpendicular to the direction of the jet respectively. Therefore, f of x equal to f of n sin theta. Okay, f of n value is rho a v minus u whole square sin theta. Okay, in this equation, f of n is substituted. F of n value is rho a v minus u whole square into sin square theta. Next, similarly, f of y equal to f of n cos theta. F of n value is rho a v minus u whole square sin theta into cos theta. In this derivation, f of n value is derived and f of x value is derived and f of y value is derived. Next, the work done per second by the jet on the plate. The work done per second by the jet on the plate. W equal to f of x into velocity with which plate moved in the x direction. Okay, f of x into the velocity with the plate moved in the x direction. Therefore, W equal to f of x into u. Okay, therefore W equal to f of x value is rho a v minus u whole square sin square theta into u. Therefore, W equal to rho a v minus u whole square sin square theta. Next, small problems on these derivations. A nozzle of 60-meter diameter delivers a stream of water at 24 meter per second, perpendicular to the plate that moves away from the jet 6 meter per second. Find the force on the plate and work done and the efficiency of the jet. Okay, na? These three conditions are calculated in this problem by using of a given data. First of all, to write down the given data, that equal to diameter of the jet. Okay, diameter of the jet or nozzle d equal to 60 mm, that equal to 0.06 meters. Next, velocity of water v equal to 24 meter per second. Next, velocity of the plate u equal to 6 meter per second. Okay, the force exerted by the plate f equal to rho a v minus u whole square. Therefore, rho equal to the density of the water 1000, that is the constant value. A equal to 5 by 4 into d square into v value is 24 minus u value is 6. Therefore, the f value is 916 newtons. Next, the work done. Work done f work done W equal to f into u. Okay, therefore f equal to 916 into u equal to 6. Okay, na? Therefore that equal to 5496 Newton meter per second. Okay, na? Work done units are Newton meter per second. Next, the efficiency of jet. Efficiency. The kinetic energy is issuing jet of mv square. Okay, therefore m value is rho a v, mass equal to rho a v, half into rho AV into V square. Therefore, rho means 1000. Okay, na? A means pi by 4 into D square. V means 24. Okay, na? These values are substituted in this equation to calculate the kinetic energy, that equal to 19543.2 Newton meter per second. The energy units. Next, the efficiency equal to work done by kinetic energy of issuing jet. The work done means 5496 divided by 19543.2, that equal to 28.1%. Okay, the efficiency of the jet equal to 21.1%. Next, the force exerted by a water on the moving crude plate. Okay, this is the crude plate. Okay, the jet strikes on the moving crude plate at the center. Okay, the jet strikes on the at the center of the crude plate. Okay, the jet strikes on the at the center of the crude plate. The plate velocity equal to small u. The plate is moving in some x directions. Okay, uh, the moving direction figure is some, the jet is flowing into the downward side and upward side. Downward side means v minus u, upward side means okay now y direction v minus u sin theta, and x direction v minus u cos theta. Okay, the moving vane, the angle of inclination of the angle is theta is upward direction. Okay, theta is downward direction ante the jet velocity leaving directions. Okay, next, the plate horizontal to the the jet leaving line theta equal to 180 minus theta ante the jet horizontal directions, the jet to the inclination of the angle leaving of water, the inclination angle is 180 minus theta, tangent to vane at outlet tip. Next, let a jet of water strikes a curved plate at the center of the plate, which is moving with a uniform velocity in the direction of the jet as shown in figure. Okay, as shown in figure is a V equal to absolute velocity of the jet of water, U equal to velocity of the plate flat plate in the direction of the jet, A equal to cross-sectional area of jet, V minus E equal to the relative velocity of the jet of water, or the velocity with which jet strikes the curved plate. If the plate is smooth and loss of energy due to the impact of jet is assumed zero, then the velocity with which the jet will be leaving the curved vane equal to v minus u. The component of velocity in the direction of the jet at outlet equal to minus v minus u cos theta. Minus means the velocity at the outlet in the opposite direction of the jet of water coming out at the nozzle. Next, mass of water striking the plate per second. Mass m equal to rho a v. In this equation, v equal to v minus u. Force exerted by the jet of water on the moving curved plate in the direction of the jet. F of x equal to m into initial velocity which with the jet strikes the plate minus final velocity. Therefore, f of x equal to rho a v minus u into v minus u minus into minus of v minus u cos theta. Therefore, f of x equal to rho a v minus u into v minus u plus v minus u cos theta. Therefore, f of x value is rho a v minus u whole square into 1 plus cos theta. Next, the work done per second by the jet on the plate. Okay, W equal to f of x into velocity with which plate moved in the x direction, that equal to u. Therefore, W equal to f of x into u. Okay. Therefore, W equal to f of x value is rho a v minus u whole square into 1 plus cos theta into u. Therefore, W equal to rho a u v minus u whole square into 1 plus cos theta. This is the curved plate moving work done equation and f of x equation. Next, the kinetic energy of issuing jet that equal to half mv square. This is the kinetic energy equation of mv square. In this equation, m value is substituted. M value is rho a v. Rho a v equal to mass. In this equation of m value is rho a v into v square. Therefore, the equation is 1 by 2 rho a v cube. Next, the efficiency of the jet. Therefore, efficiency equal to work done by kinetic energy supplied by the jet. Okay, na work done means rho a v minus u whole square 1 plus cos theta into u. This is the work done equation. Therefore, the kinetic energy supplied by the jet is of rho a v cube. Therefore, the efficiency equation is 2 into v minus u whole square 1 plus cos theta into u by v cube. This is the efficiency of the moving curved plate equation. Next, small problems on in this equation. A jet of water 60 mm in diameter strikes a curved vein at its center with a velocity of 18 meter per second. The curved vein is moving with a velocity of 6 meter per second in the direction of the jet. The jet is deflected through an angle of 165 degrees, assuming the plate is smooth. Okay, to calculate the or find the first one is thrust on the plate in the direction of jet. Next, power of the jet and efficiency of the jet. Okay, these three values are calculated in this problem by using of a given data. First of all, given data, the diameter of the jet D equal to 60 mm, that equal to 0.06 meters. This value is converted into the meters. Therefore, the area A is pi by 4 into D square. That value is 0.002827 meter square. Next, the velocity of the jet V equal to 18 meter per second. Next, the velocity of the vane. Okay, the velocity of the vane or curved plate u equal to 6 meter per second. Okay, the jet velocity v equal to 18 meter per second. The velocity of the jet or vane equal to 6 meter per second. The angle of deflection at the jet that equal to 165. Okay, now in this 165 angle is the normal axis to the leaving water inclination of the angle. Okay, now the angle made by the relative velocity at outlet of the vane. The angle made by the relative velocity at outlet of the vane equal to theta equal to 180 minus 165. Given angle, okay, na 180 is the half of the circle angle. 180 minus 165 that equal to 15 degrees. These 15 degrees is angle made by the relative velocity at the outlet of the vane. Next, first one to calculate thrust on the plate. Okay, thrust on the plate in the direction of the jet that equal to f of x value. Okay, f of x. F of x equal to curved plate equation. Rho a v minus u whole square into 1 plus cos theta. This value is derived in the derivation. Okay, f of x equal to rho a v minus u whole square into 1 plus cos theta. Okay, therefore rho equal to the density of water. Okay, the density of water means 1000. Okay, this is the standard value. A means already calculated in the problem. Okay, V means 18 already given in the problem. U also given in the problem into 1 plus cos theta. Theta means already calculated 180 minus 165 that equal to 15 degrees. These values are substituted in the f of x equation to calculate the f of x equal to 800.3 newtons. Next value, power of the jet. Okay, second one is power of the jet. Okay, work done by the jet on the vane per second. Okay, work done equal to f of x into u. Okay, f of x value is 800.3 into u means the plate velocity that equal to 6 meter per second that equal to 4801.8 Newton meter per second. Okay, na. Next, power of the jet. Okay, power of the jet equal to the work done by the jet. That equal to 4801.8 joules per second. Okay, na. That equal to watts. The joules is converted into the watts. Okay, that watts 4801.8 watts. That value is converted into the kilowatts, 4.8 kilowatts. Okay, now next third one is the efficiency of the jet. Okay, efficiency equal to work done by the jet per second divided by kinetic energy of the jet per second. In this equation, the work done is already calculated. That value is 480 1.82. Okay, na, divided by the kinetic energy of the jet equal to the kinetic energy means of mu square, but m equal to rho a v, m equal to rho a v. In this equation, half into rho a v into v square. Okay, rho means the density of the water, a means area of the jet, v means the velocity of the jet. Okay, na, these values are substituted in this equation to calculate the efficiency equal to 58.25%. Okay, na, this is the small problem to calculate the all values in the problem. Okay, this is the force exerted by a jet on an unsymmetrical moving curved plate when the jet strikes tangentially at one end of the trip. Okay, as shown in figure, the jet strikes on a moving curved plate or vane or blade. Okay, curved plate or vane or blade tangentially at one end of the its tip. As the jet strikes tangentially, the loss of energy due to the impact of the jet will be zero. Okay, next, in this case, the plate is moving. The plate is moving. The velocity with which jet of water strikes equal to the relative velocity of the jet to the plate. Okay, as the direction of the jet velocity and the vane velocity is not the same, the relative velocity at the inlet will be vector difference of the jet velocity, and the plate velocity at inlet. Okay, as shown in the figure, this is the figure curved plate. The jet is strikes the at the end of the curved plate, and the end of the curved plate means to draw a inlet diagram, and outlet velocity outlet velocity triangle is to draw a small diagram. This is the inlet triangle and outlet triangles. Inlet velocity triangle diagram and outlet velocity triangle diagram. In this inlet triangle is A B D. Okay, A B D is the inlet triangle. C is the another viral velocity. Okay, in this equation, alpha, the angle made by the velocity and axis horizontal positions. Okay, theta is viral velocity and the inclination of the horizontal position. So vf1 and vr1 in these terms are all I can explain. Okay, in this slide, the terms are all explained as shown in figure. Okay, now, first of all, the jet strikes on the one end of the curved plate and leaving into the another end of the curved plate. Okay, entering into the jet, this is called as a inlet velocity diagram. Leaving into the jet, that is called a outlet velocity diagram. In this inlet, V1 and U1 and VW1 and VR1 and VF1 terms, and leaving jet V2 and U2 and VW2 and VF2 in these terms. Ante one terms are inlet diagram terms, and two terms are outlet diagram terms, and alpha and theta is inlet angles, and pi and beta is outlet angles. Next, okay, in this slide, V1 and V2, the absolute velocities of the inlet and outlet respectively, as shown in figure. Okay, in this figure, V1 is the inlet velocity. Next, outlet velocity triangle means V2 is the outlet velocity. Okay, next U1 and U2 is the peripheral velocity of the vane at the inlet and outlet respectively. అంటే U1 means vane angle, అంటే vane velocity at inlet to U1 and outlet to U2. Next VR1 VR2, the relative velocities at the inlet and outlet. The relative velocity means VR1. Okay, the vane velocity means U1. Okay, the absolute velocity of the jet means V1. Okay, na? Don't confuse the terms. Okay, VF1 means velocities of the flow, velocity of the flow at the inlet and outlet. అంటే flow velocities inlet equal to VF1. Flow velocities at outlet means VF2. Okay, next VW1 VW2, velocities of the viral at the inlet and outlet. Viral velocity and wheel velocity. Viral velocity at V1 అంటే VW1 and viral velocity at outlet VW2. Theta pi, tip angles at the inlet and outlet. Tip angles అంటే the jet is striking into the one end of the plate. Tip angles theta and pi. Alpha beta angles, absolute velocities make an angle at inlet and outlet respectively. Absolute velocities alpha and beta. This derivation is most important derivation. The triangle ABD and BCD. Okay, as shown in figure, the triangle ABD. Okay, na? Above figure B dash, C dash, D dash. Okay, na? The triangle ABD and inlet diagram and outlet diagram is B dash, C dash, D dash. Okay, all of you shown the diagram. Okay, next the triangles ABD and B dash, C dash, D are called the velocity triangles at the inlet and outlet respectively. The velocity triangle at inlet means ABD. The velocity triangle at outlet means B dash, C dash, D dash. Okay, if the vane is smooth and having velocity in the direction of motion at inlet and outlet is equal, అంటే vane is smooth అంటే there is no frictional forces, so the velocity of the u1 equal to u2 equal to u. The velocity of the vane in the direction of a motion smooth plane because of a u1 equal to u2 equal to u. Therefore vr1 equal to vr2. Viral velocities are vr1 equal to vr2. The mass of water striking the vane per second that equal to m equal to rho a vr1. Rho a vr1. The force exerted by the jet in the direction of motion that equal to f of x. F of x equal to mass of water striking per second into initial velocity which the jet strikes in the direction of motion minus final velocity of the jet in the direction of motion that equal to initial velocity with which jet strikes the vane equal to vr1 and the component of this velocity in the direction of motion that equal to vr1 cos theta that equal to vw1 minus u1. This is the as shown in the figures. First of all, to draw the diagram one page tarvata you can calculate the vr1 cos theta, vw1 minus u1. Next vr2 cos pi e ante u2 vw2. These values are in the diagram. Okay, the component of the relative velocity at the outlet in the direction of motion that equal to minus vr2 cos pi. Therefore u2 plus vw2 minus u2 plus vw2. Next f of x equal to m into vr1 cos theta minus minus of vr2 cos pi. Therefore f of x equation is rho a vr1 into vw1 minus u1 plus u2 and vw2. In this equation u1 equal to u2. Therefore f of x equal to rho a vr1 into vw1 plus vw2. In this equation f of x equal to rho a vr1 into vw1 plus vw2. If when the angle beta as shown in figure is acute angle, okay, less than 90, okay, beta equal to 90, then vw2 equal to 0 and equation 8.19 becomes, okay, now f of x equal to rho a vr1 vw1. This means beta equal to 90 degrees, vwt equal to 0. అంటే beta 90 అయితే vwt equal to అనేది 0 అయిపోతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ the beta angle, absolute angle less than 90, the expression for the f of x will become f of x equal to, okay, అంటే 90 above, beta angle is 90 above ఉంటే కండిషన్స్ అన్నమాట. అంటే బేటా ఈక్వల్ టు 90 ఉంటే విడబ్ల్యూటీ ఈక్వల్ టు 0, బేటా ఈక్వల్ టు అబౌవ్ 90 ఉంటే విడబ్ల్యూటీ ఈక్వల్ టు మైనస్ విడబ్ల్యూ. ఓకేనా, ఇన్ దిస్ వాల్యూస్ ఆర్ సబ్స్టిట్యూటెడ్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఈక్వేషన్. f of x equal to rho a vr1 into vw1 plus or minus vw2. Plus or minus condition is depending upon the beta. Beta equal to 90 means vwt equal to 0. Beta equal to greater than 90 means minus vw2. Okay. Next, work done per second on the vane by the jet. Work done per second on the vane by the jet. W equal to force into distance traveled per second in the direction of force. Therefore, W equal to f of x into u. Okay, na? Therefore, W equal to rho a u vr1 into vw1 plus or minus vw2. Next, the work done per second per unit weight. Okay, per unit weight of the fluid striking per second. Okay, that equal to rho a u vr1 into vw1 plus or minus vw2 divided by rho a vr1 into g. Okay, therefore 1 by g into vw1 plus or minus vw2 into u, Newton meter per Newton. Work done per second per unit mass of fluid striking per second, that equal to rho a u vr1 into vw1 plus or minus vw2 divided by rho a vr1. Okay, above equation ఈ weight అంటే g is added, in this equation only mass rho a vr1. Okay, this equation is written as u into vw1 plus or minus vw2 Newton meter per kg. Okay, these values are calculated in this equation. Okay, na? The small problem on in this derivation. Okay, a jet of water having a velocity 40 meter per second strikes a curved vane which is moving with a velocity 20 meter per second. The jet makes an angle 30 degrees with the direction of motion of the vane at inlet and leaving at an angle of 90 degrees to the direction of motion the vane at outlet. To draw the velocity triangles at inlet and outlet, to determine the vane angles at inlet and outlet, so that the water entrance and leaving the vane without shock. Okay, na? This is the problem. First of all, to read the problem and to draw the velocity triangles. అంటే to draw the diagrams, velocity triangles diagrams. Next, to first of all to draw the velocity triangle diagram. This is the velocity triangle diagram. First of all, this diagram draw. Next, to write down the given data. The velocity of the jet v1 equal to 40 meter per second. The velocity of the vane v1 u1 equal to 20 meter per second. The angle made by the jet at outlet, okay na, 90 degrees. At inlet alpha equal to 30 degrees. Therefore, beta equal to 90 minus 90 equal to 180 minus 90 equal to 90 degrees. Here u1 equal to u2 equal to u. Therefore, the plate is smooth and beta equal to 90 degrees 20 meter per second. Vane angles at inlet and outlets. Okay na, vane angles at inlet and outlets are theta and pi respectively from the diagrams B, C, D we have. Okay, this is the diagram. In this diagram, inlet velocity triangle and outlet velocity triangle. Outlet velocity triangle diagram is changes. Okay, because of beta equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, VF2 equal to V2. Okay, now VF2 equal to V2. This is the beta equal to 90 degrees condition diagram. Okay, now in this diagram, tan theta. Theta means inlet diagram. Tan theta equal to BD by CD. Tan theta equal to BD by CD. Okay, BD by CD means AD minus AC. AD minus AC. Okay, AD minus AC. Okay, that equal to VF1 by VW1 minus U1. Okay, VF1 by VW1 minus U1. This condition is taken from the inlet diagram. Okay, VF1 equal to V1 sin alpha, that equal to 40 into sin 30 into 20 meter per second. Okay, VF1 equal to, VF1 means inlet diagram. ఓకేనా. సైన్ ఆల్ఫా అంటే ఏబిడి డయాగ్రామ్ సైన్ ఆల్ఫా ఈక్వల్ టు సైన్ ఆల్ఫా మీన్స్ ఎదుటి భుజంపై కర్ణం. ఓకే, ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ బై అడ్జసెంట్ సైడ్స్. విఎఫ్1 బై వి1 దట్ ఈక్వల్ టు విఎఫ్1 ఈక్వల్ టు వి1 సైన్ ఆల్ఫా. ఓకేనా, దేర్ ఫోర్ విడబ్ల్యూ1 ఈక్వల్ టు వి1 కాస్ ఆల్ఫా. VW1 equal to V1 cos alpha. Okay, na VF1 value is calculated, VW1 value is calculated. These two values are substituted in tan theta equation. Tan theta equal to 20 by 34.64 minus 20 equal to 1.366. Therefore, theta equal to tan inverse 1.366, that equal to 53.79. Okay, na in this equation theta value is, in this inlet diagram theta angle is 53.79. Next, from again BCD. Okay, from again BCD. Okay, BCD diagram. BCD diagram. Okay, na sin theta equal to VF1 by VR1. Therefore, VR1 equal to VF1 by sin theta, that equal to VF1 value is 20. Sin theta means 53.79, that equal to 24.78 meter per second. That value is VR1. VR2 equal to VR1 equal to 24.78 meter per second. Next, outlet diagram. BCD. We have cos pi equal to U2 by VR2. Cos pi equal to U2 by VR2. That equal to 20 by 24.78. That equal to 0.8071. Pi equal to cos inverse of 0.8071. That equal to 36.18. Okay. Next. Okay. Next problems I can explain the next video. Okay.